Hey guys, what is going on? Mathadious here, coming at you with another Minecraft video. Today's video is going to be a special video. I'm going to give you a tour of my city. I tried to upload one earlier this week, I believe, and it didn't turn out too good. Half of it got cut off in part 2. I actually made it in 2 parts, and I think I'm just going to keep this one just one big episode, basically because I can now have longer YouTube videos. I signed up for that whole thing. So I guess I'll start you out here. Over here is the spawn area. As you can see, I've placed black box blocks down where you spawn, because eventually I want to make something around it. And I'll take you over here to the first house I built when I got here. Me and my friend Public HD, if you watch the Call of Duty video, me and him, when we first got here, built this house, and it's made out of stone and diamond that is not duplicated, so shut your face. Alright, moving on, we're going to take you now to Dunesville, and I'll just give you a big overview. This was all made without creative mode. All of the wooden houses were made without creative mode. Those little houses right there with the red on top of them, those are ATMs that are connected to the bank, and I'll talk about those a little bit later. So let's take you down here. Here's the city market. We've got some shops, a little hotel area. I like this area a lot. When the world updated, it gave me a bunch of snow and ice, so that was cool. Right here we got some paint. It's a little paint shopping. You know, just all sorts of things. Now this town, the way I play it is it runs on a gold currency, which I set up with my friend. So we play like we're living in a city. I know it's kind of lame, but oh well. Here's the Church of Herobrine. And if we go behind the church, we have a graveyard. And we have Herobrine's grave, but he is missing, of course. I'll take you over here above Dunesville. This district that you're looking at right here is actually called Good Springs District, because I like to name all of my stuff after Fallout, because Fallout's an awesome game. Of course, there's the ATM, and I'll take you into the second part. Here we have the Prim District, the railroad shop around here. We got a nice courtyard over here. We got some DJ shops. Here's my little record shop. It's pretty cool. I like to set up lame cash register, stairs, you know, the whole thing, like a little chest and low prices. And like I said, it runs on a gold currency, so that would be 5 gold for a disc. And we'll take you over here to the lighthouse area where we can get a good view of the whole city. Here we are. Over there's another ATM and a chicken farm, and there's basically just houses and different kind of shops. There's a little beach over there. This last district is Novak, as you can see right there. And it just extends down here like I showed you before. And the big grocery store is also up here as well, and it's fully stocked. As you can see, we've got, you know, our frozen food back here, and like eggs and whatnot. So I'll take you to the final area, and I'll show you what we have made with creative mode. So basically, here's a library. Behind the library is a park with a dog park. You know, the whole thing, just going around. We got some shelters with 3 pigs for some reason. And then that's pretty much it, guys, for the part that I made without creative mode. And now I'll show you creative mode, which is currently in the making. Me and my friend General made this hotel over here, and this is pretty much his thing. He designed all of the inside. I helped him make it, and right here is the lobby, and then each floor going up is a different thing. We have a restaurant on this floor, and we have a little karaoke bar, little yoga place, and then a strip club. And then those are empty because we haven't thought of anything to put in there yet. But each bedroom, you know, is filled with what a hotel room needs. And then, boom, you have the presidential suite, of course, which is the most awesome suite. You have a fish tank. Got some stuff around here. And I'll show you the other side. And this hotel is 10 floors high, and this is the 10th floor. And, yeah, there you go. So let me take you over to New Dunesville, which is the upgrade from the old Dunesville, and this is for people who can afford. The house is over here. This is the entrance that I made, and it leads right into an information booth where you can get your maps and whatnot. Oops. And then you can get some compasses. I don't know why those chests are broken. And then yeah, it goes around in a square right here and branches off in the neighborhoods. And like I said, not all the neighborhoods are done. These houses are better. Each house is actually different. Like I'll show you this one right here. It's got a really cool downstairs area with an awesome entertainment system and a kitchen. And we'll take you back up here. There's the Xbox One, and there's another ATM. I dug it out earlier because I was shooting an earlier tour, and like I said, it didn't come out, so I'll show you that again. So this house is different, as you can see, and like I said, they're all different, so go ahead and give you a view of those right there. And then right here we have a mineral market, and we've got iron ore, and then we've got some coal, and all these chests are fully stocked. You know, you got the blocks and you got the actual coal and the flint. Take you, here's the redstone room. Here's just stone, and then here is lapis. And I'll show you this little mansion over here. This is actually like the biggest house, I believe, that I've built so far in New Dunesville. It's got a really big kitchen. It's not done. The upstairs has 3 bedrooms, and there's one of them that I just showed you right there. We got one right here, and then we got one right here that is not finished because I have not finished it. And then I'll take you right here, and we have a little flower shop that Emily made, and a nice little redstone entrance to go downstairs, and it's not done yet. She is right behind me, and she needs to finish it. Yeah, that's right. You can hear me calling you out. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Moving on to what I think is the coolest thing of all of Dunesville is the bank that me and General built. It is very cool. You know, you come in, you got your lobby over here, some cubicles over here again. And then what's cool is you can come in here and you can pull out money that you've made. Now this area right here is going to be closed off from the rest of the public. We haven't figured out how to do that yet, but you know, you come up to the counter and the people behind it will grab the money that you need and they will give it to you. And they can't access the chest from behind that counter. Alright, now I'll take you down to show you what the ATMs do. I was trying to figure out a way for people to get gold without having to walk all the way over to the bank. So I developed a thing called a railroad, ATM railroad. Brian helped build it, and he helped build the little launch thing, and basically a person will take the money that you need, person who worked at the bank, and take it to the ATM that you're waiting at. It's a very easy system, so they'll grab money. And say you're at this ATM right here, and of course I broke it to show you. Well, you would stand on the outside, and the guy on the inside could set the money you need in the chest, and then there you go. You got your money. And that system goes to all sorts of places around Dunesville. There's like 5 ATMs, I believe. I don't know, I lost count. And now, down here, there is not a vault down here. Seriously, we promise there isn't one down here, but there is a vault, and I'll show you that because this is where General's redstone mastering comes into place. He developed 3 levels of security to get into the vault so far. Okay, one of them we actually did a tutorial out of, so go check that out. It'll be in the top right there. And that will teach you how to build this if you ever want to lock something in, you know. So basically you step right here and you have to either step on the left or the right one, and it will open up a door. So like I said, I've been kind of breaking these. So if I hit the wrong one, it's going to close in front of me, and then I have to go back. but like I said in earlier tutorials, I kind of broke some of it because I was trying to show you guys. And then right here is just a reset button. As you can see, the end of the hallway, and I just failed. But I'll take you down here to show you like how much redstone is used in this. Like I said, General Zero is like a really good redstoner, and as you can see, this is not easy. But if you do watch the tutorial, it will teach you how to do it from step 1. So check that out. Like I said, like the video, leave a comment, and then okay, so moving on to the second level of security, we have these little switches right here, which will bring up a bridge here in the middle. And I actually don't know the code right now, so yeah, a bridge basically comes up right here, and it's an iron bridge, and you can walk across. Sorry that I don't know the code. I'll show it in another video. And so it lets you through here into what I think is the coolest level of security. General Zero, I call him Brian. General Zero made a little keypad to get down to the vault, so I'll show you that. Okay, I'm here on the last number I need to push in, and check this out. Voila, you have a staircase now that leads down to the vault. Boom, here's the vault. We're working on something right here. I'm not sure what it is that he's doing. I think he's making another way to get in, but as you can see, it's not finished. The vault is actually fully protected by bedrock, you know, because you can't break bedrock in survival, and as you can see, there's like 3 levels of anything to get through here. You've got iron, bedrock, and then some stone, and then of course the vault is in there, fully stocked. No, I'm just kidding, that would take forever. We'll go up here, and everything is equipped with a reset button so you can get back. And alright guys, that is pretty much it for this tutorial tour of the city. I will do an update tour here in a while. A couple things back here behind the hotel, you can see this road. We are going to turn it into a city eventually. I almost forgot to show you, I made a bar back here. Cheat on your wives here. General put that there. You've got a little stage and then a little back area, but like I said, yeah, that's cool. Here's a roller coaster that I built that goes around the entire world. Built that in creative. And then right here is probably going to be me and General's biggest project when it's done. We're going to build a stadium, a massive stadium, and it'll be part of Dunesville. So stick around for that. It will be done soon. Not really. I don't know when it's going to be done. It'll probably take a while. Alright guys, if you like this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, leave comments, hit me up on Xbox, and I'll catch you later. Bam,